when I'm doing this and I'm making these comments and things, I'm not doing it out of any kind of malicious intent. I'm joking around. I'm messing with these guys. There's guys, but not in the way. But I'm messing with them, you know, just where they began, because, you know, my videos right now are just like this, if not worse, in some ways. And some of theirs are even better just from the start. So I'm just playing around. It's all fun. I really have respect for anybody that I'm showing their footage. I have respect for the journey they've come on, where they were and where they are now and how they got there. And so this is just a fun way to kind of view that. So I'm going to check out and find out what Steve Cook's first video was. And again, I'll leave a link in the description to his channel. So let's see what Steve was up to. Alright, so here's Steve Cook's first video. It was posted 5 years ago. So it's only about 2 minutes, so we'll watch that one. Then we're going to go down and we're going to check out the first one here, that one that says vlog. And I like the title of it. It's not where you start, because that's kind of what this whole vlog is about. It's not where you start, it's about starting. Interesting story. Steve Cook won the bodybuilding.com body space spokesmodel challenge a couple years back, 2010 I think it was. And that same year I was competing and I made it to the quarterfinals that year. Obviously Steve won, and you know, I think that was a big part of like him getting out there and people knowing who he was. But I'll throw up a picture, but this was my contest photo that year. And I actually made it to the quarterfinals, but didn't go any further than that. But anyways, let's check out Steve's first YouTube video 5 years ago.
Here, with 2013 fast approaching, one thing that I have on the docket is doing a show for you guys. I created this team, putting together an awesome group of people to bring you the best. All these little videos and stuff I've done in the past, it's just not cutting it anymore. This is a show for you guys out there. I'm going to be talking about products that I use, about contest preps, cardio, lifting, working out with different athletes, about fashion, getting your soldier on, all these things that you guys ask me right now that I really can't get to you guys because I'm doing so much other stuff. I've decided that, you know, at the end of the day, what's important is giving back. Now, this isn't just for competitors. This isn't just for people that want to be on the cover of magazines. While we'll touch on that, this show is going to be for everyone out there. You know, stay-at-home moms that want to improve their overall health, people that work at offices and don't always have time to, you know, prepare all their meals, people that travel a lot. It's going to cover a ton of topics. And I also want to hear back from you guys what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see a ton of weightlifting? Do you guys want to see CrossFit? Do you want...
All right, so even though the camera footage is way better, clearly he's already got people filming and doing different angles and all this kind of stuff. I do find it interesting that this first video that he posted is very similar to the first one that I posted. That is kind of an introduction to what is getting ready to come and to what this video blog is going to be and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, not too different, although the quality of it is definitely better. But I have noticed he has been saying guys a lot. So we'll see. We'll watch the rest of this, and then we're going to check out the real first vlog. Alright, here we go. This is the one, January 4th, 2013. So, got started a little bit before even Logan did. And this says vlog edition. So let's see how the first one began for Steve. Definitely started off right with a nice title. That's something I got to work on. Yeah, that's a good motto. It's not where you start, it's where you finish.
What's up, Soldier Nation? This is Steve Cook, continuing from my Friday vlog. What's up, everyone? It is, look at that, Monday, December 31st. Probably can't really tell that it says the 31st, but it's 12 o'clock in the morning. But I'm usually in bed by right now, and this is a one take, so if I sound slow, this is why. The best city for a guy in the U.S. is Boise, Idaho. I know it's a little bit blurry, but I read that and I was like, dang, that's awesome. I've been in L.A. the last couple months, and the big guy, I don't even know starting in the new year. It's 2013, so we have 2,013 push-ups to do in the next 24 hours. So I'm gonna get it going right now. Come in the living room, and we're gonna do the first 100 before I go to bed tonight.
So there you go. I mean, look at that. The camera angles, very similar lighting, you know, clearly walking through the dark. I've done that already. Blurry stuff when you're trying to film with the camera. Been there, done that. So it just shows like we all kind of start in a similar place, even if some of us are further along. Had a better title intro. He was already on that, man. He already had that on point. But like some of the camera work is very similar to this right now, and you know, lighting is an issue and sound is an issue, and occasionally, you know, when you try to show something on the phone, it's like, oh, can you see that? No, you can't. Let me try here. No, oh, maybe, you know, it's not as easy as it seems. But it is, again, nice to know that even the ones that, you know, have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and millions of views, they started somewhere. That's where I'm starting now, and you can start there now too. If you just don't wait any longer. If you want to do it now. Whatever it is. If it's a vlog, start now. Film your first one right now. Go now. Grab whatever video equipment you have. Start filming it. Put it together with whatever editing, or put it up raw. Whatever you want to do. Just get it on and start it. Don't wait any longer. Don't put off until tomorrow what you could already be accomplishing today. So that's the thing. Just start now. Do it. Start the first step. Go take the first step. You know, go run that first mile. Take the first leap. Buy the first piece of equipment. Whatever it is. Write the first lyric or the first sentence. Whatever it is. Start now. That's the whole message of this vlog. It's about where it all begins and why you need to start now. So Steve's about to show some even older clips that he did. So let's see what this is about.
Some old clips. I'm actually going to show you guys at the end of this my ab training video that I did at the Mecca. Steve Cook here, big man on campus. We're going to be talking to you right now about ab training. So when you train abs, you hear a lot of different myths. You know, the frequency, the volume. Do I use weight? Do I not? You know, I look at it like this. I want to develop that perfect G-taper. You know, I want a nice little tiny waist, broad shoulders. And where that comes from is hitting your abs regularly, but still giving you time to recover. Your abs are just like any other body part, and they need that time. So if you're always breaking them down...
So that wraps up Steve's first vlog. And, you know, it was a lot of just talk, a lot of that kind of stuff. So I'm actually gonna try to look at his next one, because I think it's gonna have more like actual activity. So that was kind of like his first one was kind of like an introduction talking video, like my first one. So I want to see what his first really, you know, content driven one looks like. So I'm gonna go try to find that now, and we'll see what that looks like. What I discovered was Steve kind of separated his. So he had a vlog that was mainly just talking clips and stuff like from different places, and then he had like a training one, and then he had like a lifestyle one, I guess, which was just more about life and less about fitness. So he broke them up. Obviously now what he does now kind of combines all of that together, and that's kind of what I'm aiming to do. So now I actually want to go look at Christian Guzman's first video and first vlog. So let's see what that's about. Alright, so here we go. Here's that whole blurry thing. So 5 years ago was his first video post on YouTube. And it seems to be a trend. You know, first videos, it seems like 5 years ago, 2013 was when a lot of the ones that we know got started. Now look at that. Now, he's got 786,000 subscribers and a ton of videos. And just 5 years ago, you know, he did this video as his first one. And we're going to check it out and see what it's about.
Christian Guzman from Christian Guzman Fitness. I'm starting this channel because for about 5 years I've been strength training, hypertrophy training, And I just want to share my experiences and advice and what's worked for me, what hasn't worked for me, nutrition, supplement, and workout wise. So a quick update. I'm on right now supplement wise. I'm on Matricock.
That's Christian's first video, and now there's a vlog. That the first one that actually says vlog or video blog is what it says. So we're gonna check that one out. But again, you know, it's about starting somewhere. And if you've watched any of his stuff, I mean, wow, you know how far he's come. Like when you see this video, he's young, but now, I mean, the dude, he's loaded. He's got money. He's got all kinds of stuff. And you know, it took a while to get there, right? It took a while to get there. He didn't get there overnight, and this shows you that. But again, it shows you the importance of starting somewhere. But also, you know, it's not about all that stuff. You know, there has to be a deeper reason why you're doing this. And that's the message of this channel. Don't just go after the temporary things of money, fame, and fortune. If you seek those things and that's all you want and you just go after those and your whole life is shaped around them, you might obtain them, but you're going to be miserable. You're going to be miserable, I promise you. But if you will go after changing people's lives, impacting generations, doing things that will last, your life will be amazing. You will feel fulfilled, and a lot of that other stuff that you're seeking, you're going to end up finding as well. But it's all about what is most important to you. And you have to decide to go after things that really matter and not get caught up in what society tells you is most important. Go after what your heart tells you is what really matters. Check out Christian Guzman's first video blog.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Christian Guzman with Christian Guzman Fitness, and today we're going to do my first video blog. This video blog is going to be just based off questions.
Alright, so this is basically just going to be a question and answer type blog. You know, a lot of these guys, when they started back, 5 years ago, everything was really separated, So here's one that says, so he was clearly a teen back then 5 years ago. So that's pretty amazing. In 5 years, he can't be that old, and like he's accomplished a whole lot. So that's pretty cool to see. But here's one that says day in the life of a natural teen. So let's see this. I think this is going to be more like what we currently see, but done from the beginning with the bare bones basic equipment, and just probably very similar to what you see right now on my channel. So let's check it out. So apparently the key to success is not to talk to the camera at all.
Alright guys, we're on our way.
There's the first guys.
7:52 a.m. We are working back in arms today. We're college students, so you guys all know how that goes. So today's going to be a big study day. 100 calorie mark, so I'll show you guys what I'm eating.
There's the third guys.
I'll show you guys my workout.
4,
and see you guys soon.
5. Some of the best, like Christian Guzman, did that. And that's just kind of a habit when you're talking to the camera, is to just say that, guys.
seatbelt on and I am recording.
So what is it about people in the fitness industry not wearing their seatbelts? I don't get this. That's twice in 2 videos that seatbelt things have arisen. You gotta wear your seatbelt. It's not that hard to put it on, and it will save your life. So here's a little PSA, public service announcement. Wear your seatbelt. It's foolish not to.
Go ahead. Alright guys, forward, built tough. Push your eye. Alright guys.
There's another guy's.
Joey's bread is broken, but so I'm not really weighing my stuff, guys. Not too after that, so see you guys soon.
Wow, so I didn't know this. Christian Guzman went to Texas State too. That is the Texas State Library. Texas State.
Alright guys, this is our second meal of the day. We were at the library from this is the final meal. This is the end of the day.
So, very humble beginnings, you know. Started it very similar, filming either for himself like this, or had somebody else filming. But it was just, you know, it was following him around. It was, here's what we're doing, you know, here's where we're going. We're gonna go make this. We're gonna go do this. You know, it was this kind of stuff. It wasn't what you see now, which is really entertaining, really creative, in the sense of like the focus and the episodes and all that kind of stuff. So it all starts somewhere, and we gotta start somewhere, and you know, that's where I am. And so, you know, I'm looking forward to getting to where they are, and we'll see. Will it take 5 years to get there? Who knows? So seeing Goody Beats, you know, in San Marcos, where I went to college, and then seeing Christian Guzman at Texas State, where I went to college, just inspired me to, you know, I don't know what it is about Texas State, you know, in the fitness industry, but there's something about it. Here you go, right here. Boom. That is my diploma from Texas State. You can see, maybe. There's this 2007. That's when I graduated. So I'm much older than these other guys, but it's alright. Alright guys, just kidding. This is the beginning. This is what happens when you're not really paying attention or don't have the ability to, you know, to change or deal with all the circumstances. You don't have, this is what happens when you don't have the ability to control all the situations. You just have to film where you're at. You have to film with what you got and use the equipment you have and all that kind of stuff. You know, I don't have perfect lighting. I don't have anyone to follow me around and film. I don't even have a tripod yet. So, you know, very, very early beginnings. And I keep looking over here because that's where my screen is, but I need to be looking here. So that's something I'm still trying to work at. Keeping this. This is what I'm trying to work at. Yeah. So I think it's only right that we finish this vlog off by checking out the very first videos of Max Tuning, because man, some of the content he puts out now, wow, I'm blown away by it, and I'm just really curious to see what was it like in the beginning for Max Tuning. What was his first video like? What was his first vlog like? I know you gotta be just as curious as me. If you've watched any of his videos, you've gotta wonder. So if you haven't watched any of his videos, again, his link will also be in the description here. Everybody that I'm talking about, I have a lot of respect for where they've started and where they're at. I also am valuing them, and I'm going to include their information here because I'm not just trying to take from their content or, you know, say anything negative about them. It's all about just having some fun at seeing the beginnings, because if you can't laugh at yourself and where you were and the things that you did in the beginning, then, you know, you're taking things too seriously. You know, someday I hope somebody comes and looks at my very first videos and brings them up to me and says, man, what a dork you were in the beginning, or how horrible were your camera angles. You had poor lighting, whatever. You know, just it's fun. If you don't take it seriously, if you don't like get all offensive, it's fun. So, all that being said, let's find out where things began for Mr. Max Tuning. Alright, well, so if any of you have watched any of Max's videos, it's no surprise to see that Max's first video is him in the gym doing deadlifts, because that's kind of one of the things he's known for, is powerlifting and doing those kind of lifts. So what would you expect? That's just his first video, but I searched through and I found the first one where he has the title of vlog on it, so we're going to watch that. It also seems like, you know, he did these videos that said, you know, if it fits your macros, full day of eating, and it seems like those were probably like vlogs too, kind of the way that he started. But I'm just going to go ahead and go to the first one, just like I've been doing with everybody else that actually says vlog or video blog or something like that, because that shows that that's what they intended the start of that to be. So let's check out his first vlog. Alright, so here we go. Saturday vlog. It was 3 years ago. So Max is a little newer than everybody else, but man, when you look at his channel, you would not even, you know, you wouldn't even know that, because his content's really improved and it's really enjoyable to watch. So here is the first video blog of Max Tuning.
Alright, so I'm getting off work, and one thing I've always wanted to notice, you see that sagging headliner in the back? Don't worry, I'm going to fix that. That's Max's next project. The headliner's old. It's like, you know, over 10 years old, so that's alright. So, I know you guys always want to see, like, vlogs of your favorite, you know, your favorite YouTubers and stuff, but the only reason you guys like seeing vlogs so much of, like, Ogus and Nick Wright and Christian Guzman and stuff like that is because they can show you interesting stuff, because they're, you know, at home and they can do a lot of things. They can go to the gym in the middle of the day and they go eat and stuff. I work, okay, like a 9 to 5, so I can't, you know, my days are very, very basic. I get up, go to work, come home, go live, watch YouTube, you know, make Nick Wright online. That's what I do, so I can't really do these vlogs too much except for the weekends, which...
Max brought up a very interesting point. A lot of people are like, well, I can't start a vlog because my life's not that interesting, or, you know, it's really basic, you know, I go to work, I do this, but again, look where Max was, and if you check out some of his newest ones, look where his life is now. He's not doing the 9 to 5. He has plenty of time now to go places, to record, to travel, to do all kinds of things. And that was only 3 years ago. So you realize why you need to get started now? This is why I had to finally get started, because I can't make excuses. And I'll be honest, and this will be in a vlog at some point. I've mentioned my work and I've mentioned what I do in passing. I haven't told you yet. I'm still letting you guys guess. But there's an amazing story going on right now, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. But it's just not the right time for that. But I'm saying that because several months ago and for several years, I had a lot of time to do this kind of stuff, and I didn't do it. Now I don't have a lot of time because I do work daily, and now I'm starting it. So it's backwards. You know, the last 6 to 7 years, I could have been spending more time doing this because I wasn't working regularly like you would typically work. And again, that's part of a whole nother vlogging story where I'll talk about where I work and what I do. But I'm telling you this because you need to start where you're at, take advantage of where you're at, and who knows where you're going to end up. I mean, right now Max is telling us, you know, he can only film on Saturdays, and, you know, because he's at work all the time and it's not really exciting. But now, if you look at his vlogs, it's pretty exciting. He goes to cool places, he films cool stuff. He's doing something he loves, and that, my friends, is the Eternal Crown lifestyle. Do what you love. Life is too short to be stuck in a 9 to 5 that you hate and you're only there because of money. Now, I am going to say this. If you have responsibilities, if you have a family to provide for children, then you do have to make sure that you're able to do that. But you can still do that and work towards the thing that you really love and make that how you are able to provide for your family. So don't get stuck doing something just for the money that makes you miserable. It's not worth it. The Eternal Crown lifestyle is making an impact that is going to supersede your life and is going to be about so much more than money. And in order to live the Eternal Crown lifestyle, you have to pursue your passions, and you have to encourage people, and you have to lift them up, and you have to inspire them. So that's my goal. I hope that as I tell my life and bring you into this journey, that you are inspired. So again, let's get back to Max's first vlog and see what else he got into.
I mean, it's simple.
Alright, so we are sitting outside the gym. Do you guys like this vlog so far? Is it a little more entertaining than maybe just, me talking in the car and then going to the lift and then talking to the...
See, the lighting, again, we all start somewhere.
car and then in the video. I don't know if I can do all these things because I'm basically making an entire vlog into like one day. To kind of recover, Wednesday I just did some bench, and then today being Thursday of filming this, I did some low bar squats. Now, what you see right here, that is where I put it for low bar. If you feel uncomfortable on your back, that's because everyone, some people use the pad because it hurts. It's the same kind of way with the low.
Before this battery dies, I'm just going to say, see, these are gym shots. He did mention he has a tripod, so he's already one up on me on there. But you see the gym shots. Like, it's nothing like the amazing reels and montages that you see in his current videos. It's just basic positioning of the camera so that you can kind of see what's going on in the gym, and then voiceover. And I haven't even started doing voiceovers yet, so I guess I need to learn that. But it just shows you, like, we all start at the same place. The difference is those that get started and those that continue and progress and persevere to get from this level to the level that you see them at now. And why are they successful? Because they're passionate about it and it means something to them. So that's the lesson. And I hope this has been fun. I hope it's been enjoyable, and it's finally been, a vlog that kind of has a theme about where we began and getting started. And I hope it encourages you to start something that you've been wanting to start for a long time. And no matter how basic it seems right now, persevere, pursue, and just like these guys and myself, 3 to 5 years or maybe sooner, you'll look back, be so happy you started, because where you are at that point will be so different from where you are currently. And so we all start somewhere, and it's always at the beginning.
Headed home now, probably gonna shower, edit up this video if I don't film anymore, and should be good. So I'll probably film thumbnails when I get home.
Get started now. Do it for real. You will not regret it.